Alright guys, hello and welcome to Let's Play Russia on Emperor episode 10. And we'll actually just get right into it. Last time I was just building spaceports. I still don't know if I need only one or if I can go with multiple. But right now we're making multiple. And we're kind of approaching the end game now where I think we're going for a science victory. We decided to do that over culture, even though I do think culture was relatively open. We can resist Congo, like we have a very comparable amount of culture, but I'm kind of interested in just trying to win by science, but Congo is still leading, which is a little bit scary. At least we're kind of dwarfing them in science now, and we have good production, so hopefully as the game goes on we'll kind of be able to keep our lead. See, I don't know if I need another spaceport. I definitely don't need the Eiffel Tower. And I don't need the Terracotta Army. Alhambra would be kind of interesting, I just can't build in the city. So I think it's either a campus research grant, it is fighters or bombers, probably fighters for defense first, or we could build another district. I mean, the spaceport is a little interesting, the theater square is kind of interesting, but I do think we have enough culture, so we probably don't need that. We could also make a military academy. I mean, it's going to cost a little bit of gold, but actually having the extra free production would be pretty nice. And it only affects all land units trained, because I'm really only interested in building air units at this point. We might end up building a little bit of like ground defense just to stay safe, but I actually think I'm gonna go with some fighters, because I don't have airports in more than these two cities, so I kind of want to have them just build aircraft. And yeah, the aircraft are basically there just for safety. Let's just get plastics so we can actually, do that. We'll just have him skip the turn here, and then we'll get it next turn. We want to go to the Congo cities, but I can't see all of them, so we still have this guy exploring, and we can just send this scout to... I'm already sabotaging the district here. We could steal science. I'm sabotaging the spaceport. I think we'll just go for the district here anyways. Like the industrial district. Let's not give America anything. This is kind of funny. America is just relegated to nothing. Brazil has used an anti-tank crew to clear a barbarian outpost. Jeez. I guess I could make a library. Oh, I can actually make the Alhambra here, which does give us a military policy slot. I mean, that is actually kind of interesting, just getting a military policy slot. And 15 turns is not the end of the world. We can always buy the library, university, and research lab. So you know what? I'm kind of on board with making the Alhambra, because I mean, policy slots are very powerful. So I don't really mind that. Let's spend our gold. We could just buy the library. Let's just check if there's any like banking structures we can buy. I know I did this in the previous episode, I just don't remember. Nope. What I'm really looking for is like all the markets and banks and stuff like that, just to see if there's any left we can buy, because if not, then we can just continuously buy like the military academies and stuff like that. So it seems like we only really need military academies, except for this city, which still needs the library and stuff, so we'll just buy all the library and university. And I don't know if we can afford the research lab. Oh, we're not even close. Let's see if there's anywhere where we can work. I mean, these are improved. Everything is improved. This one, is that improved? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, literally nowhere that he can do. This has a lot of tundra, which we can't do anything about. I could do something about like that tile and that tile. I'm just looking for places where we can actually spend. I think we should take some of these down here. Let's do that. Or maybe the city here needs something, because we can always buy another one. But we already have a builder in the water, so let's go take these tiles down here, like these ones here. We're kind of interested in. I'm thinking about where I want to send it. Let's see, 2 food, 2 science, 15 gold. Is there any way that gives high amounts of science? Oh, Mabanta Congo. Yeah, I mean, we don't need the gold nearly as much now. It's nice having a lot of gold, but it's like it's not as critical as it was before. We can steal some tech from them. And we can disable the spaceport. I would not like to give you my spy, no. Look at all the tanks and mechanized infantry. This is very scary for us, actually. I do think it's at a point where I probably want to start making some units. Whoops. No, they really don't want to let us do anything. It kind of sucks. So, let's see. Last I was doing advanced ballistics. And then going up to nuclear fission. And then up to lasers for the jet fighters, and then nuclear fusion. So this is kind of our route. We have so many like boosts, essentially. Okay, I mean, we are doing really well. We're really far up in the tech tree now, so this might actually be one of the last episodes. I could make a spaceport here. But I think if I can only build one part in each spaceport, right? We have 3 cities here that are doing the spaceports, which could build the 3 components, so I don't think I need it. Maybe I do. We can make some mechanized infantry. I think I'm just gonna make an aerodrome. Where's best to make it? Probably here. The idea is we just want aircraft for safety, because I do think fighting Congo would end poorly for us. So this city can build sewers, but it's like at 14 of 20 housing, so we don't need that. We can't make another district either, right? I think we need to be like 16 or something. Yeah, 16. So we're not making another district in this city. You can make the Eiffel Tower. That doesn't really do anything. We already have a builder for this area and a builder for this area, so we're not really needing that either, which means that I'm going to make units. I mean, the observation balloon is kind of interesting. Artillery is kind of interesting, but I think... So it's either I make the campus research or just mechanized infantry. I think I might make a couple of mechanized infantry units, just because we are really on the weak end of the spectrum at the moment. In terms of military strength, at least compared to Congo, which is like a military superpower. So, I mean, look how much they have. So I really kind of want to start clogging up this area here with units. Oh, it sucks he got the aluminum. Just barely. I think an interesting thing will be whether or not we have uranium available. I could make a builder in preparation for that, but I could also make ships since we don't have a lot of things at the ocean. I could make an aircraft carrier, but am I really going to make an aircraft or use an aircraft carrier? Probably not. Because we don't, like, we only care about Congo. They're by far the closest to winning, and we don't care about anyone over in this continent. They just kind of had a really shit time. roads, forts, and airstrip improvements. That's kind of interesting. I think we're going to make one more builder in the hope that we get uranium somewhere. And then, let's see, can we send this guy to one of the other ones? Mubumi, ooh. Let's do that. Because I want to do something other than just steal tech from them. I want to sabotage them, because I want to slow them down, because we'll win just by speed. I also do think that we can set these to production focus, because production is all we really care about. I wonder if I built them in the wrong one. 76. These were like 60 something in production. 62, 69, 76. So we should have built one in Washington. We can't build in Smolensk because we don't have room, but Washington should probably have had one of the spaceports. He keeps denouncing us. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. Brazil has been very kind to this game. We've always gotten favorable deals. Oh, they don't want our embassy. Modern armor. How strong are they?
Leave the atom alone.
92. Ugh. I mean, it's not that we're insanely weak either, but you know, in comparison, they're doing pretty well. Okay, I think we can buy the last building here. It's kind of funny, these are 90 melee strength and the tank is 80. He keeps denouncing us and then telling us he appreciates that our people are happy. It's kind of, you know, make up your mind, buddy. See, I want to boost the production now in our spaceport cities. So let's make New York grow. So what I'm gonna do from now on is, instead of having every city use the trade route to Mbanza Congo, I'm gonna concentrate everything in the free spaceport cities and trade internally to ramp up production. Because now I think production is really only what we care about for the space victory. We have enough science that I do think we just need production. Okay. So you found our spies. That's alright. Let's try and make a military engineer. I'm kind of curious what they do to the airstrips. And then, did we finish the uranium thing? Yeah, we did. Okay, is there anywhere we have uranium? Because that is very important, because otherwise we can't make nukes, and I'd like nukes. Oh, we have plenty of places. That's great. Now, the next really interesting junction is going to be do we want to make nukes? Do we want to nuke Congo? I mean, the downside is they could nuke us back, but I do kind of feel like maybe that's the best way to just stop them from winning. We get 7 production from going to Smolensk. Let's do that then. Let's check the victory thing. So Congo is definitely leading, but they can't really take us over. At least not as it is now, right? Or at least it'll take them a very, very long time to get enough towards with us. Science I'm a little bit scared of. Let's just increase the level so we don't get caught. Or at least reduce the chance to get caught. 20 population, yeah, that's scary. Yeah, we'll make a hangar. It's okay. Then our little crossbowmen here. That's kind of funny. Okay, so this guy can... Let's see. Could build a fort, road, an airbase. Okay. So we can just have more aircraft? That's kind of interesting. See if we can build one like here. I don't know if that works. We'll find out in a moment. I do want to kind of have like a medic and an observation balloon, just as like support things. What are the odds that we fight at sea? Not particularly high with Congo. They only have this city at the sea, so I don't really care that much about naval units. We could make one like a missile cruiser just to be able to launch nukes, but I think we'll just go with an observation balloon. We'll just kind of park some artillery and range units here eventually. Why can I not trade? Oh, it's because I have all the trade routes, of course. Sleep. Do I need something to make the thing? I don't think so, right? Maybe it just counts that it's there and we have to work it. So we're working that tile, that's fine. But what about this one? We are working it? How does that work? Let's try and remove the improvement. Let's see what's happened. Maybe I done goofed. I'm just kind of interested why we only have one. Why would we not have two? We're getting it from New Orleans.
I am a big proponent of a good plan violent.
Okay, I don't think that made a difference. Maybe it's because this one is just out of range, but that doesn't make sense. We should have it, right? Oh, but now we're getting it. Is it because I have a worker standing on it? That wouldn't make sense. So we need this one as the last one for the science victory, right? But yeah, it's getting very scary. Because I mean, they already have science things, and they're at 64, and we're at 60, which means they have 4 more. But if you count them, I run like 1, 2, 3, 4. They could have everything. You know what? I think that's bad enough that I actually have to do something. I don't think I can just let them be. But what can we do about it? Can I make a nuke? I wonder if I need the Manhattan project first. I probably do. And then we'll do the other one in the city as soon as the jet finishes. Sure, that's okay. I mean, I have to attack him, but I think Mabanta Congo is the best target. I can't reach this city at all. So let's get this one. We can claim this great scientist, but it's like, it doesn't do anything. Okay, they killed one of our spies. So how do we go to war with them? Because we have to, I think. I mean, they just have so much. They don't really have any anti-air, though. So... maybe? They're so expensive. I think we just have to target his production, essentially. This looks so cool. This is a weird aircraft model. Because it doesn't look like anything
There may be no forgiveness for
I know of. I mean, it could be one of the late versions of the Sukhov, maybe, but it doesn't look like that. I'll be interested if the aircraft model is just like it's meant to be realistic or not. I don't know. I'm most familiar with the American models. We'll try as America later and see if they have a unique one or if it just looks like that. Four movement, that's pretty sick. I mean, mechanized infantry is very strong. The only thing I would like other than that is like ranged units, but we don't really have anything with a lot of range. I mean, artillery does, but they're very weak. It's like... I think we're gonna make a medic and then we'll make some more infantry. So this one I can just send like maybe in the city here and it can just hover over and do its thing. Yeah, we can upgrade to machine gun. We want to send this to... I'll send it to Los Angeles. Okay, so I can make a... I can't make an airstrip. Probably has to be on flatland, maybe? Or... Let's try and send them to the airport to see if we can increase its capacity. Okay, they don't like us. Another settler, huh? Let's see. Gain 400 sign for each rainforest tile? I don't think I have any rainforest, do I? Maybe these ones? Nope. Oh. Never mind, I'm very interested in this one. I'm gonna save up faith to buy it. We could also buy the Great General here. I mean, that's pretty neat. But I don't think anyone else is getting it, so we can get it, the Great General, before we go to war. This one, I feel like I'm more likely to just buy as a blocker. But Congo just got the previous one, so they're so far away. So I think we'll just kind of let it run its course and not worry. So we'll go here for production. And we'll go to Toronto. Because I really am interested in sabotaging the spaceports, essentially. So I can't do anything there. What if we send him to here, like Flatland? Nope. I guess he's kind of useless then. I don't know, I'll be a little bit interested to see exactly how you do it. Holy missionary. How is the religious victory going? Oh, these are from Gandhi. That's fine. We don't care about those then. The only city I probably want to defend with religion is LA, because that's the place we recruit religion in. Anywhere else, I don't think matters much. We could make some helicopters. I think the infantry is the strongest thing we have. We could also make a couple of artillery pieces just to help shell the cities. Maybe a good mixture, like 3 artillery pieces and then the rest is just like mechanized infantry. So I don't really want to trade Congo anymore. Nidaros is kind of interesting, and it looks relatively safe as a route. So let's go there. Let's go to Nidaros. It is kind of nice. This requires uranium. Oh, they have so much. I mean, if we could just begin fighting them here. Wow. The fighters couldn't actually reach very far. That's worth noting. I'm interested how long the project takes us. Hopefully it's not like a million years. Oh, I can make an airstrip here. Okay, can I make it like... I kind of want to make it there, but there's just missionaries in the way. This looks so funny. Yes. They don't like us.
It is obvious that while science...
Okay, well let's make an airstrip here. Okay, this is one of the cities that has the spaceport. 18 turns, jeez. Okay, well I don't think there's a way around it, so we just have to start it and hope. But I mean, can I really afford to wait? I don't think so. which is kind of scary, but I mean, maybe the nukes will be good enough. But I want to nuke these two cities, essentially. I guess Toronto is also gigantic. No. Yeah, that finger thing.
Everything here appears calculated to...
Okay, that's another military policy slot for us. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my troops are real. I mean, we're gonna get a ton of negative policy points for breaking all our promises, but we only care about Congo, and we're going to fight them anyways, or at least that's the plan. So it doesn't really matter particularly much. We could make a destroyer to like hit the city from out here. I mean, that's kind of interesting, but it takes us... I think we have to fight very hard in this area before we can even get to the city, so I don't think we need that. We can make a little bit of anti-tank, because he does have a couple of tanks, so we'll make some anti-tank infantry. And... this one should just be making mechanized infantry, I think. I think we're taking this one. And then I also want to change away from gold and only to production. If we have any left. I mean, 15% production towards wonders was interesting when we built the Alhambra, but it's not interesting now. I mean, there's not really anything particular we want. I could take this one, national identity, instead of instead of this one here, which gives us like culture and science, because we don't really need it. But at the same token, yeah, let's take that actually. Because we are starting to get a bit poor, because we're not trading. We're gonna lose some trade, but I do think it is better for us this way. Okay, so I can deploy them for defense. It's kind of interesting. We'll let that be. We can set up the medic, and then... I mean, I could wait for nukes and try, but I have to finish the research and then build the nukes. Let's see how far they are. Oh, Brazil is finished too? Whoa. Oh, there are 52 technologies? That's fine, then they're very specialized. We don't worry about that. That's okay. Oh, that's so much. Congo has been strong this entire game. Nanotechnology. I think that's the last one, right? Yeah. Then we could just go like... next up rocket artillery and then eventually jet bombers. I mean, this is just kind of lame, but I think we'll just take it to deny Congo it, essentially. Oh, I can just do it in like another person's territory? Cool. I don't know if that works, but if it does, that's awesome. Okay, 16 turns for that. I mean, we could still just kind of go to war and just have the rest upgrade. Don't hate that. I can upgrade it to missile cruiser? Sure. But it's kind of on the wrong side. We just send it back. It'll never be there in time. Choose an escape route or to keep getting caught. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut the episode here, and then next episode we are going to try and make nukes, and we definitely have to fight Congo to slow them down. And it's kind of getting down to the wire. This will probably be the next one, will probably be the last episode. Maybe there's one more after that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one for some nuclear war.